Morning, everyone. Hopefully the sound is okay. Let me know if the sound is okay. I will wait for some people to stream in very early live for YouTubers in Europe. Why am I going live? Because I know a lot of people are freaking out and I just want to support you guys. I need to check if my YouTube is also live because I can't see my YouTube live yet. So I'll give it a couple of seconds, minutes to have the YouTube start as well. I think it started. Guys. Yes, I have some charts. I just want to be there for you guys. I just want to talk about Bitcoin, blockchain, and live today just to show you. Also, in difficult moments, I try to be there. Bitcoin ticker on that side over there. Yes, that one. 79,958 guys. Yes, that's a very low price. I will wait for some more people to stream in, guys. I'm gonna also do a quick post of the YouTube video now on my Twitters and everything, so people do understand that I'm live. Give me a second, please. Give me a second. That's not working at the moment. Okay, then I need to copy it over there. I will go here, and I will go to here. I wish you, of course, all a very good morning. I hope your morning is good. I hope the price is not influencing your morning too much. Let me see. Live Bitcoin crash. Yes, that's how you have a fishy thumbnail. That's how you fish in people. Yes, of course, I do that as well. Everyone does that. Why shouldn't I do that? Now, let me go back to the screen. I am live. I'm gonna be here to answer all of your questions, guys. Answer all the questions. Just ask whatever you want. Just helping you to zoom out. I'm gonna walk through a couple of charts, maybe that you will be feeling a little bit more, zen because I walk through the charts. I don't know. I just try to do something for you in the early morning in Europe, guys. I see a lot of people asking, yeah, where is the bottom? Where's the bottom? I have a couple of charts that I want to share with you to show what I think that the bottom would be, guys. It's not that nothing is for sure. Nobody ever knows everything for sure. But at the moment, we are seeing some beautiful things together on the same time frame. And I think that that is the bottom. So I'm going to share my screen for a little bit to show you what I think that the bottom is. Give me a second over here. And then I will go into all of your questions. But I just want to share these charts first so that I can maybe I already catch a lot of questions because of having showing you the charts. Okay, here we go. Let me see if that also works now, the chart showing, because I need to do some settings, I think. Over here, presentation. I think my charts should be in the screen. Can you let me know in the comment if you can see my chart at the moment? Do you see the chart? Please let me know. Yes, another sip of my cold coffee. Yeah, the coffee gets colder every day. Lower the price. Yes. Let me know in the comments. Do you see the chart? It must be. It must be so that you see the chart. I don't know. It should be that you see the chart. And if not, yes. Quaxor is saying yes. Thank you, Quaxor. Quaxor is one of the biggest supporters. Thank you for all the help, Quaxor, that you give every time again in our community. Now the chart, guys. We can see this is the liquidation heat map. And on this liquidation heat map, we can see that the gap, the CME gap, is over there between 77 and 81K. That's a CME gap. A lot of people want this gap to be filled. This is also the biggest liquidation gap over there. Look how many liquidations will happen in this range. So we could easily fall back to that 77 to 80K range. Now, you can also see on the top over there a shitload of liquidations between 83 and 95,000 US dollar. So if we hit these liquidations, yes, a shitload of people lose a lot of money, and then we will hunt again for those liquidations. That's the play between the bears and the bulls to liquidate all the people that are going short. People that are going short, if the price goes the other side, they will be liquidated. People going long, if the price goes the other side, they will be liquidated. So this is one of the important charts. Now, I'm going to go into another chart that I think is very interesting at the moment as well. This chart shows you, I need to check if my face is on the right place in the screen because I don't, yeah, this chart shows you, if you really zoom out on the weekly time frame, that over here, this was the top in 2021, second top in 2021. Now, the bottom line is like the top of these candles over there. You can see that over there, the closing, and this one is around the top of the wicks. Now, if you would extend these two lines, then you can see this was a huge area of resistance in 2021-22. It was a huge area of resistance over here in 2024, March, May, July, all the way until November, we broke that resistance. Now, there's one thing in trading that I know for sure. When you break a certain resistance, you go up and you come down to retest that resistance. And that is exactly what we are doing now. We are retesting that resistance area, and let that also be the bottom line, be exactly the 200 weekly moving average, which is around 74,000 US dollar. This one is around 80,000, 800 US dollar. This area should hold support. If we hold support over there, this is a very beautiful retest of the resistance that we had for all the way 2021 till 24. 3 years of resistance. We broke it over there. We are retesting it over there. And at the same time, we are closing the CME gap over here at 77K, guys. So that is the first two charts I want to share with you. I'm going to jump back now into your questions and answer those as well. Okay, hope those charts were a little bit clear. Look, I think Bitcoin at the moment is where we are at 79,800 and that way, DD 90. Okay, for all the people that are celebrating Carnival in the Netherlands, yes, vastelovend, vastelovend, alaf, alaf, alaf. 73K is previous range top. Yes, that's what I just showed on the chart. I hope that I already answered a lot of your questions. Indeed, Daniel Duke, stop crying and start buying. These are the moments that I would always add to my portfolio, guys. I'm still dollar cost averaging in. And why? Because I believe that the bull market top is not gonna be now. It was not 109K. For me, the bull market top is gonna be somewhere September, end of the year, and that top is gonna be around 120 to 160,000 US dollar. I know a lot of people always follow those people that say 300 to 500K. I have been consistently stating 120 to 160 is my top. Now maybe people start to understand why I said that. Yes, because these pullbacks, they are always part, guys, of a bull market. It's just always the same. They are always part of the bull market. I believe we are in the last bear trap of this bull cycle. So I believe we will go up from this moment. I can show you this also in a very beautiful chart where I think that we are. Maybe you already saw this chart in one of my videos, but I do need to repeat some stuff so that I also, the new people will see these charts, guys. Now, let me see. Is there any interesting questions? Yes, 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 yes. A lot of people about the United States. Okay, I'm going to talk about the United States as well. Yes, I'm going to talk about that as well. I'm going to give my opinion on that as well. I will go one more time into the presentation, guys. This, of course, is a chart I shared in one of my videos, and I believe that we are in this bear trap. I believe this is that last bear trap, shaking out the weekends before we go like into renewed optimism, FOMO, and euphoria. And yes, euphoria, before that phase, we will be selling. If we forget to sell, we will wait for the bull trap, the lower high, and then sell over there. There's a whole area that we can be taking more profits than we would be taking over here, guys. I still believe we are in that area. I can show you also on this chart over here. I don't think this chart is completely correct. Let me be very clear, because I think they made a small mistake in this chart. And that small mistake is that the chart should be over there. Do you see this point where we went up? This was a very long sideways. We went up to 1.9. This crash is a huge crash. That's a 30% crash. I believe we are in this crash. And from this crash, we can go all the way up, optimism, belief, thrill, and euphoria again. That is what I expect. All before 2026, October, November, maybe September end 2025, then crash a little bit, and then we have a full bear market in the year 2026 all the way till 2027. There we will buy back our Bitcoins. This is what I believe. And this bottom would then be above 60K. Guys, 60K is a new bear market bottom. So this 120 to 160, in my opinion, really cool chart. Also, this chart, very interesting. 2017 bear market, 38% crash, 38% crash, 33% crash, 33.8% crash. A lot of 30 plus crashes in 2017, and still we went from about $800 to 20,000 US dollar, guys. We see the same now again. We see these crashes. Look, we had already a 23% crash, another 20% crash, another 21% crash, another 33% crash, another 20% crash. Maybe now it's already almost 30% crash. We are used to these crashes. These are part of the bull market. These will make it possible for new liquidity to be picked up and go into a new run before we crash again. Okay? Now, some amazing charts. Now let's go back again to your questions. Let me see. Share your vision regarding to alt season. Yes, I definitely will. Will a 4-year price like in this run? And yes, I will go into that as well. En van je hele holo houden moeten maar in. Yeah, carnival song. Do the market makers. Okay, the reason, in my opinion, that the market is like pulling back a dip is because we went up for a very long time. We went up, like massively up for a very long time. Let me share another chart with you guys. I'm going to answer that question by sharing this chart. Why do I believe that? Let me see if I can find this one. No, it's the wrong window. Is it this one over? This one? Let me see if I'm doing this right, guys. Give me 1 second. Yes, that's that one. I want to share that chart with you. Okay, give me 1 second. This one I need to close. And then I will go into this screen. Yes, I'm doing everything myself. Oh, I have 500 viewers. That's an amazing amount. There's a more early morning, guys. Welcome to all the new viewers. I'm going to walk through a couple of more charts. And yes, I'm going to answer as much as possible questions. If I forget to answer, please ask the question again, guys. It's also good for YouTube. They love it. They love it. They love more people with more questions. Now, the chart that I want to share with you is this one. I'm going to share it. And then I need to go into this screen again. Oh my God, Didi, you're becoming a real influencer. There. This is the chart, guys. Now, why is this pullback? Is this pullback because of all of the news? All of the news and Trump and the tariffs and all the things that everybody is screaming about? No. This pullback is because of TA. Please understand, we started over here in October 2023, November 23, at 16,000 US dollar. From that moment, we have been going up continuously, and we have also pulled back a few times. But look at massive run that we have made. And now look at that massive run from that red line of support that we made over here from September 2024. September all the way, guys, into January, October, November, December, January. There's a lot of months of bullishness. We can't only be bullish. There needs to be pullbacks, dips, retracements. We can't just go up. There has never been a bull market that we just went up in a straight line. We go up, we come down, we go up, we come down. Now, this level is a very important level. We need to keep support at this level, guys. If this level does not hold, yes, I fear we can go way lower. But this level is going to hold, in my opinion. We are going to hold 75K, in my opinion. Now, I think 77K-ish is the gap, and that is also, I think, where we will go. From there, we will go sideways before we break out again to our 100K level, go sideways, pull back and work our way out of this dip. That is what I expect. So it's not just the news, it's the news combined with the A. The news might make the move a little bit steeper. It's not that creates the move. Okay. Now let me go into the questions. Um, what do you think about alt season this cycle? Alt season this cycle looks completely different than other cycles. Let me be very clear. Normally, when Bitcoin makes a new all-time high, Ethereum makes an all-time high within 1, 2, 3, latest 6 months. Ethereum also makes a new all-time high. Bitcoin made an all-time high a little bit too early in 2024 April. Okay, maybe the all-time high should have been in May after the halving, but we made it just before the halving. April, we are almost back in April. Ethereum has not even been close to 4,800. So the whole alts are bleeding because they didn't come high enough. They should have been higher. Ethereum should have been to 4,800. All the other alts should have been way higher, and then this crash would not have hurt it that much. But at the moment, the coins didn't even make an all-time high. Bitcoin is king. Again, the most important lesson from this, Bitcoin is king. I'm so happy that I am one of the influencers that talks mainly about Bitcoin. Of course, I also invest in Chainlink or in Sui or in Solana or in Ethereum, but I mainly focus on Bitcoin. That is the strength of the Bitton Family channel. That is why most of my followers are not in Max Pain yet, because Max Pain is when you had 80% in Ethereum or 80% in other altcoins. That is Max Pain at the moment. They are crying. There's even a kid shooting himself live on Twitter, guys. That is Max Pain. The Bitcoiners, I think we can handle a little crash. Now, let me see. I saw a lot of influencers lately um, being even in doubt, even the experienced people being in doubt. I am not in doubt. I am not in doubt until the charts show me that I should be doubting. The charts are not showing me that I should be doubting. The charts just show me this is a healthy 30% correction. We saw 38% corrections in 2017. We saw 28 to 30% corrections in 2021. This bull market is not different. We will have corrections. These are part of this game, guys. And yes, that they come because Bybit was hacked, and that they come because Trump is doing all this and putting tariffs on China, blah, 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 blah. Let me give you my view on those tariffs. Let me give you my very honest view on this claim. I believe that everyone that is saying that the tariffs are negative for Bitcoin is stupid. I really believe that all the influencers and people that say that the tariff is negative don't understand economics. Let me be very clear. Look, when a country like the United States gives extra taxes to Canada, Mexico, China, Europe, those countries will not use the dollar that much anymore. So what essentially happens is United States, by throwing out tariffs, it's weakening the dollar, as the demand for the dollar will be lower, as people will be, look, I'm not going to pay those tariffs, so I'm not going to import from the United States. I will search for other stuff. Let that dollar alone. So that dollar will weaken. What is the first thing what a rich investor does when he sees the core money of his country does, and when he sees that becoming weak? Give me the answer. I will give you the answer. When a currency becomes weak because of inflation or because of tariffs, the first thing that rich people do to protect their capital is they hedge their capital in store of values. They hedge into gold, they hedge into bonds, they hedge into art, they hedge into real estate, and they will definitely hedge into Bitcoin as well. If the dollar is becoming weaker, people will exit the dollar into state of sort of values. That is then the result, not Bitcoin crashing. Bitcoin crashing, in my opinion, has to do a little bit more with manipulation at the moment. The market is being manipulated. We can see that clearly at Binance. Binance, not completely transparent with one-to-one. They were throwing Solana, Sui, and a few Ethereums all on the spot market. They were Binance clearly, you can see the proof. Blockchain is transparent, dumping those tokens on the spot market, lowering the price, because if you dump a lot of tokens as an exchange, the price will go lower, and by that liquidate all the people that had an open long on Ethereum, open long on Solana, open long on whatever currency they dumped. That is the trading game that is happening now at Binance. Bybit is one-to-one. You can't see Bybit dumping spot. They are not dumping spot. They are adding more Bitcoins to the portfolio. They are adding more Ethereum. They are buying back the Ethereum. Can somebody shut up the dog? Yeah, gay dog, gay lord. So let me be very clear. It's very important that you understand my view is different than other people's view. So let me know in the comment, what do you think? Are you agreeing with me or not agreeing with me? Let me know in the comments if you agree with me or not. Do you think that it's true what I say, that if you weaken the dollar, people are start to buy Bitcoin and start to buy gold and other store of values? Or do you think that I'm like just fantasizing and that all the other fantasies are correct? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, you're laughing your ass off again. Yeah, because of the gay dog. My God, why do we have a dog? I hate the dog. Max Pain is Max Pain. That is what you're all experiencing now. Max Pain. Max Pain, when the blood is on the streets, when you have experienced Max Pain, you stop crying and you start buying. That is what happens. You stop crying, you start buying. Compare it to sex. When your wife is heading down on you like really Max Pain, you don't cry. You become more active. You start to buy. You go in it. Bam. That's what you do. You stop crying. You lose your like gay style of guyishness to cry into bam buy. That's what you would do, guys. A lot of people are overexposed to shitcoins. That's because they don't follow my channel. They follow many other channels. They follow mostly the channels that like shill a lot of these shitcoins and also good layer one altcoins. But Bitcoin should always be king. Bitcoin should always be 70% of your portfolio. Go back to my first videos, to my middle, to all of my videos. I always said Bitcoin is 70% of your portfolio, 30% you play around with. Then you would not feel as much pain. Now, but I feel you, Max Pain. You know what we do? If you are experiencing Max Pain at the moment, just use me. Just use me. If it's necessary for you to hate me, to not hate yourself, start hating me. Start hating me. Give me the most hateful comments. Use me as your punching bag. Just throw everything out there now. Start to hate me instead of yourself. You were not wrong. The influencers that you follow were wrong. The people that you take guidance of, they were wrong. You were not wrong. Just throw the hate to me. Don't hate yourself. I can handle it. I can handle it. I've been handling every bear market, all the hate. So yes, I needed to do a live video, guys, because I feel the pain that you're feeling. I was there, guys. Please understand me. I was there in 2017. I was there in 2014 at the first crash. Bitcoin went to $1,200. It crashed back all the way, guys, to $200. I realized at that moment what Max Pain was. Then Bitcoin went from $200 to $800. I started to go all in again, went to 20K. We came down during the trip from 3K to 20K. We went up, down, like 30% crashes all the time. I lived all in during that bull market. We didn't have bank accounts. We were fully invested in Bitcoin. Please understand that I learned how to live that life because I was all in. All our capital in 2017 went like this: up, down, up, down, up, down, up to 20K, down to 3K. I lived the life, not with my banking accounts and a part in Bitcoin, fully in Bitcoin. I know what Max Pain is. And that is also why I started to educate myself more and more and more in these cycles, in the charts, because I never wanted to have that Max Pain feeling again. But every time when we crash this big, like now, I realize my followers will be having experience Max Pain. That's why I'm alive. That's why I am live at the moment. It's early in Europe, but I'm like, maybe people are freaking out. Let me do my thing. Let me maybe give them some more hope and positiveness, okay? Yes, we have a lot of viewers. I can see we have like almost 700 viewers early in the morning. That's a really beautiful amount. Normally we don't have that, so maybe I should stream in the morning. Let me see. Do we have other people in there with questions, guys? What did you, 7 views? Yes, yes, yes. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Questions, questions, questions. Please answer. Please ask your question again because I can. There's so many questions. I can't scroll through all of them back. The first question asked now. I'm gonna answer that directly. Thoughts on Kaspa? No, I don't have thoughts on Kaspa. I don't have thoughts on any altcoins at the moment. I am not positioning in altcoins at the moment. I bought my altcoin portfolio at the beginning of the bear market. I completely transparent shared my alt portfolio at the beginning of the bear market. I told you guys these 40 tokens I bought at these prices. That Excel sheet is alive and free to see in all of my groups, the free groups, the VIP groups. That list, even now with the crash, we are still in profit. Only times 2 or 3, but I'm still in profit. So I'm still happy with that list. I bought that. I will not buy more. I do invest in pre-sales now and then. That was my biggest mistake during this bull market. All the pre-sale went ape shit, all fucked up. I lost a shitload of money with all the pre-sales and all that stuff because they are just all not performing. Too many shit is being created. Too many promises are being made. There's only one token that keeps coming his promise, keeps holding his promise, and that's Bitcoin. That's the only one that promised me something in 2014, 17, 21, and now again, and is holding it. It is now integrated in the huge economic system of the world. The biggest companies are buying Bitcoin, countries are buying Bitcoin, the president of the United States is talking about Bitcoin. Everyone in the world understands what the role of Bitcoin is. Nobody needs to build anything. Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and that is why it should be king of your portfolio. Okay? This is not the end of the bull market, Master Minion. Definitely not the end of the bull market. This is a phase that I just shared on the charts. That is, we are shaking out the weekends, and a lot of exchanges and whales are helping with that. They are just trying to freak people out and also make profits. Let's be completely honest. They also make profits this way. Like if a lot of people are in a long position, so they say Bitcoin is going up, they use leverage, which means they use one Bitcoin to trade, use a leverage of 20, so they are trading a complete portfolio of 20 Bitcoins. And the punishment is that if the Bitcoin price goes in the other directions, they are liquidated and they lose their Bitcoins. That is happening now. We are liquidating all of the longs, and we will be liquidating soon also all of the shorts. I think that Bitcoin is going to hold support at 77 to 80K, as that is the major support line that I just shared on the charts already with you guys. I really believe that is a very important area of support. Maybe I can quickly show people that chart again, so they understand it. Oh my God, I need to do. It's a lot of work if you do everything yourself. Let me go back to this part of the other presentation here. This chart, guys, please understand this. I'm going to draw on this chart. This was resistance in 2021. We couldn't go higher than that level. This was resistance in 2021. So the bottom line was resistance and the top line was resistance. This is an area, a huge area of resistance. We go a couple of years later over here in 2024, exactly that line was again resistance. You see this? For a very long time. When we broke that resistance over there, we were all very bullish. We took it to 109,000 US dollar. Often, when we break resistance, we pull back to retest the support because the resistance should turn in support. And that is what we are retesting now. Is this now the area of support? This should hold as the area of support. And if this holds as the area of support, then this was a very, very positive correction. If we hold this line, it's going to close in 2 days and 18 hours. It's a weekly chart. And the next candle is going to be around this one. And the next candle also. And the next candle also. That was a very beautiful retest of this support area. And from there, we can build up to this new level, maybe a new all-time high. That is what I expect, guys. I expect this support to hold. If we don't hold it, this is the ultimate support around 74K, the 200 weekly moving average. If we go down below the 200 weekly moving average, down below this red line, it's over. That's We need to close a candle down below. Let me be very clear, not a wick. This were wicks down below it. That doesn't count. We need to close a candle down below it. Then it's the end of the bull. That is the beginning of the bear. So yes, it is very exciting times. It's very exciting times, but I'm very, very, very positive, and I'm very, very hopeful that we hold here. And if we hold there, all the people that buy this one over here, they bought Bitcoin for a very beautiful price in the 70K area again. That is what I expect. Can I be wrong? Yes. Will I be wrong? No. I hope not, guys. But I'm very confident we will keep support. Okay, next question. Why exchange is selling? You know, exchanges need to make profit. And when there is a negative news like a Bybit hack, they can feel less secure because people start to withdraw funds from the exchanges. Bybit, $5 billion was withdrawn from Bybit. Binance saw a lot of outflows. All exchanges saw outflows. So if an exchange see too much outflows, they're like, hey, fuck it. You don't trust us? Maybe we should make some more profits by crashing the price. I think it works like that. I think it works all over the world like that. But that's my opinion, Who says I'm right? But that's what I think that is happening, flushing out the weekends before we go into the last part. Now, how many people are watching? 800 people. Do we also have a few thumbs ups? That's my question. If we don't have too many thumbs ups yet, can I get some thumbs ups, you guys? That would be very nice. We have 170 thumbs ups. Well, 800 people are watching. I think I deserve a little bit more thumbs ups for what I'm doing over here, guys. Dog, go to the moon. Let me see. Bull market bottom company will buy BC strategic reserve. Yes, of course. That's definitely Bonomat, a very good remark. Trump wants to create a strategic reserve. Of course, he wants to buy in cheap. Maybe they're all working together. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I say. I'm grateful for another dip. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, BlackRock. Thank you, Coinbase. Thank you, all your exchanges for dumping. Thank you so much. I am able to buy a little bit more before you push it up back to 200K and maybe to $1 million in the next two bull cycles. Thank you for me being able now to buy it. That's how I look at it. I'm not freaking out. I'm thankful for buying. And yes, if you watched all my videos, I sold a little bit at 95K. I sold a little bit at 105K. I sold a little bit at 107K. I took some profit over there. Everyone could see that I clearly was taking profit. I told you all, and I'm buying a little bit back now. Of course, that's the game. That's trading, not my long-term portfolio. I don't touch that. I'm touching my trading portfolio, the amount that I have on the exchanges. Of course, I need to sell and buy back cheaper. But yeah, ETH is dead. Somebody saying is ETH dead? I don't know if ETH is dead, but at the moment it's like almost not alive anymore. It's pretty dead. I don't know why it's pretty dead. ETH should at the moment. Let me share a really cool chart with you guys. Maybe I can share this really cool chart with you to show you something very interesting at the moment on the chart. Maybe you will be happy with this one. Let me see. I need to do something different. Hide. I need to go over here. I need to go to this screen, that one. I'm going to share this one. Okay, I'm going to share. Oh, my English. I should go to English classes. Look, guys, I'm going to share this chart with you guys because I think it's very important for you guys to see. Altcoin season normally starts in February, almost always in February. And we can see it over here. This was February. We can see it over here. That was February. And, oh shit, is my screen still online? Yes. And we can see it over here. Now it's February. Now, just check. In 2016, 2017 bull market, we went up massively. And then from that, we went directly into the alt season. This is not the Bitcoin price. This is the total alt market cap without Bitcoin. Okay, so here we did not see a pullback at all. A small one over there in the beginning, and then another one there, but from the mid of that yellow orange box, all going up. Now, 2020, look what happened. Into this yellow box, same period. We crashed down to the bottom of that box. From that moment, altcoin season happened. You know, here we were talking about $1 billion. Here we were already talking about $1 trillion market cap for alts. 2024, where did we go again? Exactly same period. There, into this orange box, crashing to the bottom, and we are now again in February. This could be the ultimate start of the altcoin season, washing out all the weekends, all the hodlers and the true believers in all those layer one projects, all the altcoins taking their profits over here when the market cap goes to 3 trillion to 4 trillion US dollar of all the alts. Very interesting chart to see what happened the last couple of times in this market. Last two, I need to say, two bull markets. You can see clearly there's a period of sideways doubt crash, sideways doubt crash, sideways doubt crash. We should be moving up. If that doesn't happen, Bitcoin will take over. There won't be an alt season, and Bitcoin will just crash it again and bam, go up to 100K very soon. That is my opinion. I don't know if I'm right, of course, nobody. I don't have a crystal ball, but that is my opinion at the moment, guys. Let me get a sip of my coffee and take some air. Matthew Balsky saying I got a limit order set at 77,500. Okay, very good. I was a little bit less risky. I have a limit order set at 78,111. I don't know. I just like to play with my lucky number 11. So I have 78111. That's where I have. I don't care if I could buy it at 77. I'm happy with 78. That's what I will be doing. Let me see. Yeah, President Meme Coins, Viper Space Fight. Very good remark, Viper Space Fight. Look, Trump didn't scam anyone. Of course, Javier Milei had a meme token that crashed. But let's be honest, it was not the president's. It was not the Can I show you? I'm going to show you something that you all will be like, I think you will all be like, what is this? Because this is something that you really need to see. I'm going to show you this, and then I will also give my remark about that. Why I don't think it is. It's not the president's. It's not the president's. It's something completely different. Let me share the screen with you. Don't be in shock. Don't be shocking if you see this. But this is what is happening. Let me see over here. I need to select another screen window. Why I'm doing so difficult? Wait, give me a second. I did something wrong. I think you all will be like in shock when you see this, or most people already know this, but if you don't know that, I'm going to show you something that you should be knowing. Look, it's not the president's. It's not the president's. This is coin market cap. Now I want you guys to focus only on one spot here in the left top. There. Do you see my cursor? Completely on the left top where you see cryptos. Do you see how many cryptos there are at the moment? Can you see this? Should I enlarge the screen so that everybody can read it? Can you see that? One time back. It's 12 million cryptos. Last month, it was 11 million cryptos. We gained 1 million different tokens. We have almost 800 exchanges. Please understand that we are at 12 million different cryptocurrencies. 12 million different. That's what happened. It was not Trump. It's 98,000 scam projects. That is what happened. That is what happened. That is what trashed the market. 12 million tokens, of which 11 million 900 and let's say 11 million 11. This guys, it's like there's only like 1,500 real projects. I believe it's not more than 1,500 real projects. Real projects that want to decentralize a certain aspect of the world, that want to create some kind of a tool that people can use, or a game, or whatever it is. Maybe 1,500 projects. 1,500 projects. Not 12 million. That is what went wrong. A shitload of people have only $1,000 to spend. And if you have $1,000 to spend, you need to choose. You know how it was in the beginning for you. You have a bag of $1,000. Oh, what shall I buy? Nobody knows. Everybody says Bitcoin. Oh, but that's so expensive. I can't make profit with Bitcoin. So what do I buy next? They go, they look with YouTube, and they see people announcing the most strange meme tokens that would be profitable, and people take their $1,000. Let me do $100 in this meme token, and let me do $100 in that meme token, and let me do maybe Chainlink $100, and that is what happened. That is what happened. People got fucked up all over the world because yes, maybe Europe is focusing on let me see Shiba Inu, but maybe Asia is focusing on Mr. Miggles, and maybe the United States is focusing on Trump coin, and there were so many choices that the liquidity, the amount of money we collectively have, was divided among almost 12 million shitcoins. That is what happened. Not Trump, not Javier Milei, you, me, all the people that are talking about these shitty meme tokens that doesn't give anything, but where we lose $100, where we lose $500, where we lose $1,000. You can only play with the money you have. If you lose the $1,000, you're gone. You're out of this industry. You need to work again, and you don't trust the industry as much anymore as you did. And that is what happened, in my opinion, guys. Now, okay, let's go back into the questions. Yeah, if we go like this, we have 30 million tokens in the future. I know. Made to live show. Good Rob Ash, thank you for being here. Thank you for all other new coming guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've never seen, I think, almost 900 people in this live. I'm here just to answer your questions, to give my opinion, my vision on what is happening to Bitcoin, also what is happening to the alt tokens. Yes, I'm a Bitcoin maxi. Yes, I mainly talk about Bitcoin on my channel. But yes, I also have understanding about altcoins, of course, because I've been in this industry since 2013. Please don't forget, I started mining in 2013. I had the crash of 2014. I went all into the bull market of 2017, 16, 17. I had the crash in 2018, 19. I went all in the bull market in 2021, and I am in this bull market now again. Yes, I have some experience. I believe that I see a comment that I fully agree with. It's Ambon Pride. He's saying Osaka is the next Shiba Inu. I agree. I have a huge bag of Osaka. I should have sold Osaka a month ago because the bag was 6 times more worth than now. But I still believe Osaka can be the next Shiba Inu. And that's also, of course, a meme token. Let me be very clear. A lot of risk in meme tokens. Heard about Pulse Chain. I have heard about Pulse Chain. I never did a deep dive into Pulse Chain. Pineapple 888. Thank you for asking the question. I never dived into it, so I don't own anything on that because I just don't want to make my portfolio too wide, you know? Is the top not over since the bull run started earlier with the ETFs? No, I don't think the bull run started earlier. We had an all-time high maybe a month too early. I don't think the bull market is over. I think the bull market is just washing out some weekends and giving Trump and many other governments the possibility to buy a shitload of Bitcoin at low prices and to start treating that one as the gold of the 21st century. Maarten FCW, good morning, early in the Netherlands. Yes, that's why I'm online, so that if people tune in, they are not in shock of the price and they can still, be happy and go to their job with a little bit of positiveness. I don't do Patrick Hulskamp is asking if I do Zoom appointments. I do Zoom appointments, but I'm very expensive. I'm more expensive than your lawyer. So I think if you book me through, you can book me Didita YouTube. At the moment, it's $1,500 per hour. So that's my rate. I don't do anything for less because I prefer helping thousands of people with YouTube videos than one-on-one calls. So if to give up my time for a one-on-one call, it really needs to be worth it. Sorry for that, but yeah, it just grew like that. So that's what I do, and I do have a lot of Zoom calls every month. So that's still nice income that I can also put back in Bitcoin. Yes. Bitcoin when bull market is over. What do you do with Bitcoin when bull market over? I hodl Bitcoin in long-term storage. They stay in long-term storage. The only thing I always said is this bull market, I want to take a little bit more profit. So maybe I will only keep 50% in long-term storage and 50% I exit the market to buy back again near the bear market bottom. Normally, 60 to 70% from these long-term storage, I don't touch them. They just keep growing. Every 4 years, they're worth more. So I don't need them to live life. They are my pension fund. They are my, whatever you call it, my savings account, whatever you call it. That's my long-term Bitcoins. I don't take a look at them at all. They are just growing every 4-year cycle. Short term, I'm trying to optimize the amount of Bitcoins, maximize, multiply the Bitcoins by doing trades and investing. That's what I do. That's how I structure my portfolio. If you want to learn more about that, maybe you should join us at didibambam.me, guys, because that is where we educate people about everything that I'm talking about now, and you can even buy special packages at didibam.shop. Oh, dot shop. Yes, that's where you buy the packages, guys. I love. Somebody is celebrating Carnival or Vastelovend. Yes. Let me see. Um, Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm very welcome, very welcome. I just like to help people in these periods of times. We are now at almost 1,000 viewers. That's really nice. Didi was on CNBC. Yes, I was also on CNBC. I was also on many other, news outlets when we did that. So maybe people don't know our story, but they just Google my name and they will find everything. Proof. It's like a blockchain. You can't change those news articles anymore. They happened. um, you must have a decent amount of Bitcoin, 72K, 5. Yes, everyone that's that long as me in this industry has a nice amount of Bitcoin. It's a nice amount of Bitcoin. Yes. This moment the market is kind of crashing. Could you give an update? Yes, I already did that update, Thijs Leroux. I think you joined us a little bit too late. In the beginning of this video, I did give an update on the market, on the prices. I can do that in a couple of minutes again. If people want me to, I can jump into the prices again and show you what I'm thinking. But the most important part is that I see a big support area at the moment around 77K to 80K. This is the support area coming all the way from a trend line I draw from 2021 till now. So are we retesting this trend line? Yes, we are at the moment. We need to keep support on this trend line. If we don't keep support, then I will be back and tell you, shit, this is the end. This is the end. This is the end, my friend. Something like that. Okay? But at the moment, not freaking out. I'm zooming out. I'm looking at the bigger picture. I can clearly see on the TA in the charts that this is now retesting a very, very strong support line, and we should be holding it. And if we hold it, we will be laughing our asses off about this dip again in the next couple of weeks, guys. March could be looking completely different than February. Is it today the last day of February? 28th of February. This is the last day of February. Yes, somebody is saying CME gap at 77K. Yes, that's what I told you. The CME gap is at 77K, but also the trend line in support. I don't know if I need to keep repeating that chart because people really are thinking. Let me see if I can one time do that chart again. Where am I at the moment? Presentation. I should do this one. And this is the short-term chart, and then I should go to this one. Here, guys, this is what I see. There is a CME gap at 77K. Yes, there is. This was resistance. This was resistance. Those two blue lines were resistance in 2021. It was again resistance over there. We broke the resistance over here. We are retesting this now as support. When something was resistance, it will turn into support. We are retesting the support area. This candle is closing in 2 days and 18 hours. If the candle closes above this blue line, above 81K, very beautiful retest of this support. If the candle closes inside around 77K, also still very beautiful retest of the support. As long as we stay above this red line, I am fully okay. If we cross a candle down below it and close a candle down below it, I will start to sell all my cryptocurrency, because that would be for me the indication that it's the end of the bull market. That is what I think, guys. That's my take again, short take on the charts. Back to the questions. Is this the moment to buy extra Bitcoin? Yes, I am buying extra Bitcoin. I have my buy orders at 87,000. I also bought already around 81,000. So, yes, I'm buying around these levels. I will keep adding to my portfolio. As I always believe, even after a huge crash, let me be very clear on that one as well. If we crash, there will always be a bounce. Can be a dead cat bounce, can be a whatever bounce. Even if the bounce goes from 79K back to 89K, that's a 10K profit. I will cash out short term again. I will take my profits. Every Bitcoin 10K, beautiful. So yes, with my short term portfolio, I play these games. That's what we do. That's why I'm in the industry. Luke, I am your father. Yes, that's what I just explained. What happens if the S&P 500 starts crashing and the inflation stays high for years? Neville, then people will hedge. Rich people, me and my friends, and even way richer people, we will hedge our capital and store our values. And we will not be into US dollar or euros, because that would mean we would be like destroying our purchasing power. I will stay in Bitcoin, maybe a little bit into gold, maybe a little bit into some other assets that I think that will be more stable, and I will stay in those. I will not go into dollar and euros, because they will crash my purchasing power harder than Bitcoin will. So for me, it's very important that if the S&P 500 starts crashing, I do think gold becomes a little bit more popular, and also the digital gold of the 21st century. Been watching in market. I was a child. Amazing, Tom Tom. Beautiful to hear that you're very experienced. Tell me your vision. Tell me your vision, Tom Tom. Now in the chat. Give me your vision. Or do you want to come online? I maybe can even invite you to get in, and you can tell your vision online. But you need to stream in through Rumble. I need to. I can in Rumble. I can invite people. I can't do this on YouTube now. 76K is the 200. I think the red line is the 200 day, the 200 week moving average. 75, 76. Crypto arbitrage. Yeah, never did that. Manual flats for sale. It is possible, and I think even now it's even more interesting if you do options and futures trading on Bitcoin, because now you can leverage and arbitrage a lot of these things together. But I never I'm not a like hardcore trader that dives into all of that. I'm more an investor than I'm a trader. Maybe swing trader for the portfolio, for multiplying my bitcoins, but mainly investing. New crew enter into the space. I don't know what that means, but there is new crew in space. You must factor in Trump, and this is an unknown factor. Okay, Tom Tom, let me give me my opinion about Trump. Do people want to hear my opinion about Trump? Give it a thumbs up, or let me know in the comments. Okay, I've heard now a shitload of people tell me because of Trump, Bitcoin will go down, because the tariffs, because all the other uncertainty is creating in the international economy. And people are telling me that could lead to Bitcoin going even lower. Now, Tom, I have one question for you. How the fuck did we go up in 2021 during the time that we had a retarded, almost dead President Biden that hated Bitcoin, that we had Gary Gensler that hated Bitcoin, that we had all other people in the United States that had any influential role in the government that hated Bitcoin? How could Bitcoin still go up during those periods of time? During those times, how could Bitcoin go up during the times that China was banning Bitcoin mining? How could Bitcoin still go up during the time of this fake flu show, COVID? How could Bitcoin go up? Bitcoin has been declared dead thousands of times. So, how can Bitcoin not go up with a crypto positive president that has a team around him that's completely crypto positive, a new SEC guy that is completely crypto positive? How can crypto not go up during that period? And it did go up during Biden and a shit anti-Bitcoin administration. If you can explain me that, then I will start to understand. But that's exactly what I think. If people believe that we will do worse than the period that everyone was against Bitcoin, Biden, Gensler, all the other faggots, they were all against Bitcoin, we still went up to an all-time high. Twice. Twice. And you believe now, with all the positiveness in this American government, that we won't go up with Bitcoin, that this is the end? I just really don't understand anymore where people logical thoughts are. Why did people stop thinking logical for themselves? Why do people not think for themselves anymore and read all the news while they know all the news has been lying for decades? The news has lied right into your fucking face during the whole pandemic. It was all lies. The governments lied. Everyone was lying to you guys. I know for sure at that moment that you figured out that it all were lies, you said, I'm never gonna watch the news again. I'm never gonna trust CNBC. I'm never gonna trust all of them again. That is what you said at the time. And what are you doing now? You are trusting them again. You are trusting all those reports again about the Trump and about the Trump is bad and the tariffs. It's the same companies that keep lying to you guys. When the blood is on the streets, you buy. You stop crying, you start buying. That's what you do. Stop listening to that fake shit show there that they call news. Please start to follow Twitter or any other news platform that is not like completely like, okay, let me get some coffee. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Let me check some more questions. How many people do we have at the moment? 900 people. That's beautiful. Even 20 people on Rumble, which is amazing. Again, Rumble. I'm streaming this from Rumble, guys. Rumble is my backup channel, so do subscribe also to Rumble, because YouTube sometimes deletes channels out of nothing, and then I want to be there as well for you guys. And then I could be there on Rumble. Nah, let me see. Aziz Ahmad, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos. Canon 13, when I say take profit, I always exchange into stable coins. At the moment, for Europeans, it's more easy to use USDC, as USDT is not on all the platforms anymore. If you listen to me in the last 3 years, you by now are trading on exchanges with your Palau ID, because I told you that you should have taken the Palau ID already months, 2 years ago. I told people, get your Palau ID. So with your Palau ID, open new exchange accounts, and you will be able to trade to the fullest. Also use USDT. All the other people, you need to use USDC or DAI or something. Thank you. But you know, it's all up to you guys. It's up to you. It's up to you. But I'm actually, when I take profit, I'm into stablecoins. I never exit into the traditional industry. I will never go back into the banks. I never go back into anything that can be printed by governments. I never go back by anything that can be controlled by governments, like real estate. They have you by the balls when you buy real estate. I don't want to be grabbed by the balls by the government. I don't want to be grabbed by the balls by the banks. I don't want to be grabbed by the balls by any other centralized entity. The only one that will be able to grab my balls is my wife, me, and maybe sometimes massage with happy end. That's the only ones. The rest cannot grab my balls. So let me be very clear about that. It's simple as that. I will grab life by the balls. I will grab the bull by the balls instead of the horns. I will fuck up the market because I'm buying when everyone is crying. And I'm making this YouTube live now to hope influence you to be buying as well when everybody is crying. How much leverage do you use? SGGSM. That depends on where what my indicators tell me. Sometimes I use low leverage, like 4x to 5x, and sometimes I'm very confident when there's a quadruple confirmation of the indicator setup that we use with the Bitcoin family. I will maybe even use a 10x. I will never go higher than those that because for me, I don't need to use leverage. I can instead of trading 1K with a 10x leverage, I can also trade with 10K. And instead of trading 1K with a 50x leverage, I can also trade with 50K and it can't be liquidated. So yeah, that's the difference if you build up a little bit capital. So leverage is not the most important part for me at the moment. If I do leverage, low leverage. In my opinion, BTC will hit 65 to 70K. I Ken Shearson is saying 65 to 70K. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. I think this line on the chart, I think that should be support. If that is not support, then I expect the worst. Then I expect that we could go indeed deeper. But then also for me, that would be a moment to tell all of my followers, guys, I don't believe that we will continue this bull market, and that moment is not there. I am going to wait patiently the next 2 days, beautiful weekend. Hopefully, the weekend is bullish like always. And the next 2 days and 18 hours, this weekly candle is going to close. If that candle is going to close above 81,000 US dollar, 81,495, I am very, very happy because that was a beautiful retest then of that line that I just showed you a few times in this video. So let me be clear on that. I am going to sit and wait patiently until it happens. I'm not going to sit, wait. I'm going to party tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a party. For those people that are in Phuket tomorrow, I don't know who's in Phuket. I will be tomorrow on Yona Beach. That's like this floating club. So tomorrow I will do a small party on Yona Beach. If you see me, if you recognize me, and you say, "Hey, that's the Bitcoin guy," just come and have a drink with me. I will be happy to share a drink with all of you guys in these terrible bear market times. I will pay. I will pay. Let me see. Are we still having a lot of views? Yes, even more. Okay, this is good. People are waking up. BB, new crew. I was 30 years drilling oil and rigs. Just before 2025, I found out about this, and now I'm only buying, start drilling BTC. Amazing. Good that you do that. Fear, congrats also with the change, the life change. Fear and greed index lowering them to FTX crash. That's sad enough. Indeed. Indeed. Continue. Very, very good remark. The fear and greed is lower than the FTX crash. We can't go to like minus 6,000. Like there will be an end in fear and greed, and then bam, fear and greed means a lot of people are fearful. You should be greedy. That is what it means. Nothing else. When everybody is in fear, you are greedy. Fear and greed. Bam. When everybody is greedy, you should become fearful. That's how it works. Very good. Thank you for that contribution. Continue. Sell the farm, mortgage the house. Yeah, could be a good one. Justin Howard, great time to buy Didi Bam Bam as well. Of course, talking about Didi Bam Bam, Didi Bam Bam is doing better than Bitcoin. We are now at 8 cents. We were also at 8 cents a couple of months ago. So, hey, it's almost a stable coin. I think we are at the bottom with Didi Bam Bam. I think this is the lowest Didi Bam Bam will go. So it is a beautiful moment to add some Didi Bam Bam tokens if you want to support the Didi Bam Bam community. What is the Didi Bam Bam community? To be very clear, I create an educational platform around a cartoonish avatar. You start as a baby, you become a teenager, and at the end you are an adult. We have 200 courses. We have VIP chat groups. We have a signal group. We have an indicator set up. We have multiple other things coming up. We have NFTs. We are incentivizing people. We have a mini Telegram app. You have much more to come. And you can become a supporter by buying a gold, silver, or bronze package. Sorry. If you buy those, then you become like a gold member, a silver member, or bronze member. Gold members have access to yearly meetups. We just did a massive meetup over here in Phuket, which was amazing. I don't know if I can show you some pictures. Let me see if I can go and show you. No, I can't. And then I need to do something else. Then let me give me a second. I need to figure something out if that works. If that works. Nah, I need to be no, I don't need to be logging in. Do I need to be logging in? Yeah, maybe I can show you a little bit. Give me one. I need to share my screen again. Share the screen, another screen. And this one, yes, I'm going to share it. Let me see if I done the right thing now. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? No, not yet. But like the gold members, when you're a gold member, you also get access to the VIP meetup. So we just had a meetup in Phuket. It all started over here. This one, for example. I can't show. That's very bad. Yeah, you need to go to the Bitcoin Family Instagram to be able to see it, guys. I can't show you this now, but there you can find pictures of the meetup. You can see here we were in Thailand. We can see here it was a big party evening. I can't show you the pictures. I need to be stop sharing. I need to go back over there, guys. Sorry, I can't show that next time. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures over there, but that's like the gold meetups. And if you are a gold member, you get access to the meetup. You don't need to pay. You only need to pay the flights. Maybe if it's a very special one, you also need to pay a small contribution. But the gold members are mostly invited. Okay. It is a Ponzi that way. Early ones are best off. Period. I don't know what we are talking about. Still buying the dip. How come the price is falling? Most whales have exited already, taking profits at 100K after buying for pennies 10 years ago. Yes, Melissa Pereira, you're right. There is a lot of whales also already exiting, but there's also still a lot of whales in Bitcoin as well. Maybe I can show you some charts. Let me get you chart about that as well. I know a lot. I know Melissa is mostly one of the. This is very interesting for me. It's very important also for me to see this because Melissa, she's a long-time member of the Bitcoin family group. She's always very positive, and even Melissa, I can see now in her way that she's commenting, Melissa Pereira is turning bearish. Mostly when the best family members are turning bearish, that is mostly when the market will turn around. It's just like that. That's like when the whole sentiment is bearish, 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 we mostly see something completely different. Let me see if I can find. My chart is not loading. I need to find a good chart. I need to find the chart of the whales. Let me give you the chart of the whales. So to be very clear, look. Let me see if I can get the full chart on it. I can't. No, I can't. That doesn't work. Shit. Okay, that doesn't work. I need to find another chart. I will come back to that if I find a chart. But there is a lot of charts that you will be able to see if whales are accumulating or not. And yes, accumulating means they are buying more bitcoins. Um, Let me see if I can find that one. Yeah, I'm not able to find it. I didn't prepare too much. I just wanted to, do in live and show you as much as possible. And this is taking too long now, so I need to find that heat map. If somebody knows the link to one of the maps, let me know, and I will share that map as well, guys. Let me go back to here, my screen. There, I can't share. Sorry for that, Melissa. But for me, some mills sell and they sell at 103K, and then they buy back. And when they buy back, everybody's saying, "Oh, the whales are buying again," and they bought back cheaper and making some more profits. Whales do not sell forever; they just sell for now to maybe help the price crash, buy back cheaper, make some profits again. That's what whales do. Dollar bearish head and shoulders, Bitcoin oversold. Yep, beautiful. Definitely oversold. Also the RSI definitely bottoming out. I showed a lot of people also on the RSI that we have on the 4 hour we had this beautiful higher high or higher low on the RSI. This one is still intact. Maybe I should show you because I also showed this one in the video. If I'm sharing too much charts or too many charts, also let me know, guys. Then I will tune it down with the charts. I'm just trying to help you as much as possible. Screen share. I need to give you this one. Share over there. Then I need to go back again here and do this. Look, if you look at this chart at the moment, in my video, like a couple of days ago or 2 days ago or yesterday even, I don't even know anymore. I'm gonna make this one bigger over there. I said to you guys, look, that blue line is the RSI, and you're creating higher lows on the RSI. I hope you can see it. The blue line is RSI. This was the low in the RSI. Look, it was really low, 10. And this one is higher. The point over there was 14. This one at the moment is still higher. It's still, the RSI is still in an uptrend. And that's very important as this one is in an uptrend, the RSI. The price is in a downtrend over here. So that's still a beautiful bullish divergence that is still normally leading into a Bitcoin run. This should be leading into a Bitcoin run. This is very positive. The RSI is not going lower, but staying above that one. So for me, that's an indication the selling pressure is slowly dying off. The selling pressure is slowly going away. Less and less people are willing to sell, and that's why that bearish momentum is slowly disappearing. So until I see that reversal on the charts, I will start to become bearish as well. Okay, wow. Do we have any other questions? Within the hour, somebody is going to say 76K. Yes, then my buy order will be filled. Maybe we should add some more buy orders in around those levels. Didi, why I don't have feeling in this market? I don't know. Global liquidity M2 comes back in April by not like the global liquidity. I have also a chart on the global liquidity. Okay. Do I want to share that chart with you guys? Do I want to share this chart? Yes, I'm going to share this chart. This is the last chart I will be sharing, and I will dive again a little bit more into the question, guys. I know that you have a lot of questions, and I'm also not making it a too long Zoom, of course, because then people can't watch it back. But if I go into here, I need to do this solo. I need to share a window. This one, I'm going to share this one. Okay, please give me over here. This is the chart that I find really interesting when it comes to my to the global money supply growth. I'm checking if I can make the chart this that my face is also more. No, it's not possible. Okay, no. Okay, now because you don't see the full chart now, and I don't know how to make my screen disappeared. Let me see if this works. Yes, that works. Okay. So now you don't see my face, but then you have the full chart. But the thing that I find interesting on this one is, look, the 2015 to 17 bull market, it was a 19.3% increase in the global money supply. And that 90.2% increase, this one, the gray area, made sure we went up massively. Now in 2018-21, it was a 33%. This was the Biden administration. You know, he was printing a shitload of money, creating a shitload of debts, and by that, the Bitcoin price went up massively. At the moment, we are at 6.8%. That is why one of the comments was, yeah, it will come. Yes, it needs to come because we just had a new president, and when a new president will be elected, he will announce all his new plans, all the new laws, all the new ideas, and then the money printer will start printing again, and this will, the 6.8%, will turn into 20 to 30% again. And when that will turn into 20 to 30% again, money will also flow into gold, into Bitcoin, the gold of the 21st century. That is how it works. There is a correlation. Bitcoin low, inflow negative. Inflow positive, Bitcoin going up. Bitcoin bear market, inflow negative. This was the bear market, just check it. Bitcoin going into bull time again, inflow also in the M2. Here again, bear market, we are negative. Slowly coming in again, and that hill will come over there. And then we will see also the Bitcoin price going higher, guys. So, hope you enjoyed that chart without my face. Now I need to enable the camera again so you can see my face. I think we have been doing a great job, 1 hour and 16 minutes. I hope you all really enjoyed this video. I'm going to go into meeting now. I think I should be in a meeting already. I need to check with my social media guy that I should have been in the medium. Okay, he will reschedule for the weekend. Okay, I will ask if now it's not possible. No, not possible. Okay. Okay. So I think I will end the video. I think you 1 hour is long enough. Oh no, I can't end. We have now 990 viewers. I want to reach 1,000 viewers, guys. I share the live stream all over social media. I want to get 1,000 viewers. That would be amazing. I only have like 500 thumbs up, so that's a little bit. That's not. That's not enough. That's not enough. We need to get at least 700 thumbs up, guys. 700 thumbs up. Let me know if you have any more questions. Then I will answer those questions. I will stay in a little bit longer because I would love to see thousand people watching this video live stream. That would be amazing. That would be a new record, for Didi. On this beautiful Friday, I'm making records. Bitcoin is crashing. I am making records. Let me see. Yeah, that would be amazing. GNO to get 1,111 views. But then you need to share this one, of course, now on socials so people see that we are live, so people start to tune in. Maybe you should tweet like, hey, this is very interesting. Check this out. SG, I already gave an answer to that question. Somebody just got wrecked for 15K. Richard Bose, share with us why did you get wrecked, and please don't feel suicidal. There's no stress. Are you still alive? Are you still breathing? Do you still have feelings in your hands and your feet? Can you still walk? Can you still touch things? If that, then you're still alive. And if you're still alive, you should never take an end in your life, and especially not about money. There's always possibilities to make money, guys. There's always possibilities to make. It's not only crypto, many other possibilities to make money as well. So yeah, new all-time high for views would be amazing. That would be a very beautiful gift to me to start this amazing weekend with a little bit of positiveness. I will try to do another live on Sunday. Saturday is definitely not going to happen because I'm on a boat partying and enjoying life. Sunday can. What do you think about YouTuber Da Vinci calling this the star of the bear? He said it's over because Ethereum cannot trace 40% 3 times in a row. It had a triple top, which proves the bear. Yeah, maybe Da Vinci is right. You know, Da Vinci has a lot of experience. He's in this market already since a very long time. also together with me since 2013. He could be right, and he's one of those guys that's always posting shitcoins and all the meme tokens and always promoting all that shit, and also Ethereum. So maybe he's completely right in Ethereum. Maybe Ethereum and the alts will be dying off. I don't think this is the end. And if it's the end, then the indicators should be telling me it's the end. And in my chart that I've been sharing publicly with all of you already for years, maybe I say even years, the bull on the bear top chart, there is no indicator flashing, and there is no candles closing down below the red line. For me, this is just a pullback. I want you to do the next thing now. All those people that now are also watching all the other influencers, please remember, when Bitcoin goes up again, when we bounce from these levels, please remember that there was a guy that said, no, this is not the end of the bull. And please also give them credits to that guy for telling you that is not the end of the bull. Because all those other people are way too emotional when it comes now to the market. And I don't understand why they're so emotional, because they have never been so emotional. And mostly when the price crashes, they are emotional. And then when we bump up, they will be telling you, I told you so, we will go up again. It's always the same, guys. It's always the same. There should be a bounce. There should be a bounce, guys. I don't think we will reach 900 people, because we are 1,000 people. We are dropping, guys. I'm gonna make an end to this video. It's 1 hour and 21 minutes exactly. Thank you for watching this live stream. I wish you an amazing day, a beautiful day. If I feel there is the need to do another live stream later today because the people are freaking out, I will do another live stream. But for now, I think 1 hour and 21 minutes is a very beautiful number. Thank you for giving the thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video. If you think the video did help you in any kind of way, share the video with your friends and family. Maybe then they can watch it and they get a little bit more zen as well. And if everyone around you get a little bit more zen, you will have a way more beautiful weekend than a weekend where everyone is freaking out, guys. Thank you so much. I wish you an amazing Friday, an amazing weekend. If there is something exciting, I will be back online quickly to give you an update about that as well. Exiting the video with $79,484 per Bitcoin, 2 a.m. now here in Thailand, guys. Thailand, Thailand, Thailand. Thank you again. I wish you an amazing day and see you the next time. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, more thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, and go drink coffee from a Didi Bam Bam mug. Thank you. Bye bye. See you the next time. Bam.